There's a Japan you won't find in travel guides. What you're about to see truly exists in Japan, and each of them will make you want to jump on a plane and go see for yourself. In this video, let's step into a list of 18 real-life bizarre things you can only find in the land of the rising sun, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss our next journeys. The island where women are forever banned, Okinoshima. There is an island off the coast of Fukuoka Prefecture called Okinoshima, a site recognized by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage location. But what makes it famous isn't the scenery. It's the fact that women are completely forbidden to set foot there. Why is it so strange? According to ancient Shinto beliefs, Okinoshima is so sacred that any impurity, including the presence of women, could taint its spiritual purity. Even men must undergo a purification ritual to enter, bathing in a spring, stripping all clothes, and leaving with nothing from the island. The only person allowed to reside there regularly is the priest guarding the Munakata shrine, and even he lives without electricity, no internet, no contact with the outside world. Sumo festival where crying babies bring good luck. Next, you won't believe your eyes when you learn that in Japan, a traditional festival gathers hundreds of infants on a sumo ring just to cry. That's right, whoever makes the baby cry first wins. The festival is called Nakizumo, held annually at many shrines in Tokyo and other prefectures, with the belief that crying drives away evil spirits and blesses children with good health. The Japanese say, Nakuko wa sodatsu. A crying baby will grow strong. 2 sumo wrestlers each carry a baby, shout loudly, ring bells, or make funny faces to scare them. Of course, all in good fun and never harming the baby. If both cry, the louder one wins. The scene in the ring is bizarre and unbelievably adorable. Some babies cry uncontrollably, some fall asleep, some even giggle. But behind those tears is a heartfelt blessing for the whole family. What do you think about this festival? If you're a parent, would you dare enter your baby into a crying contest? Or would you be afraid your child wins too loudly? The world's most high-tech toilets. In Japan even, using the bathroom becomes a high-tech experience. Japanese toilets come with features you'd only expect in sci-fi movies. Heated seats that turn on automatically, smart bidets that let you adjust temperature and pressure, sensors that auto-open the lid, sound effects like music or running water to ensure privacy. Some even offer health analysis through urine and LED nightlights with motion sensors. Sounds simple, but the moment you step into a toilet and the lid opens by itself, soft music plays, and a warm seat awaits, you truly feel like royalty. Many foreign tourists admit, after using a Japanese toilet, they never want to go back to their home ones again. Even more impressive, public toilets in Japan are incredibly clean, modern, and accessible for people with disabilities. A standard of civility the whole world could learn from. Deer in Nara are trained by radio. In the city of Nara, where deer are seen as sacred animals in Shintoism, you can find hundreds of deer casually strolling along streets, parks, even right outside supermarket entrances. But here's the more fascinating part. The city government broadcasts a radio program every morning to train the deer to avoid cars and prevent accidents. This is one of the world's most unique examples of human-animal coexistence. The audio includes car horns, footsteps, and voices calling repeated to create conditioned responses, helping deer stay calm and avoid panic around people. Amazingly, many deer have truly learned the drill and even wait for red lights before crossing the road. On top of that, locals and tourists often bow to the deer, and miraculously, many deer bow back to ask for crackers, a memorable moment that's both bizarre and heartwarming. Square watermelons, not for eating, just for display. Japanese people don't just eat watermelon, they design them like works of art. In Zensuji, Kagawa, farmers use transparent plastic molds to shape young melons into perfect cubes, even on every edge. From afar, they look like emerald green Rubik's cubes. Strange, yet luxurious. Here's the twist. These square melons aren't for eating, as they're often picked before ripening to keep their shape, so the taste is quite bland. People buy square watermelons to decorate homes, gift to bosses, gift to business partners, or display during holidays as symbols of refinement and status. In Japan, fruit isn't just food. It's a way to express emotion, respect, and aesthetic taste. That's why one watermelon can sell for anywhere from $200 to over $1,000. Cafés for the lonely, where you rent a stranger to talk. In some major cities in Japan, especially Tokyo, where life moves fast and people grow increasingly isolated, there are now very special cafes, spots made just for the lonely. Here you can rent a stranger to talk with, share things you can't tell family, or simply sit in silence together with no pressure to speak. No judgment, no expectations, no stress. Some cafes even let you choose your companion, an elder, a young woman, or someone experienced, depending on the emotional comfort you're looking for. It's not just a service, it's a kind of therapy in an increasingly isolated society. Many people say after visiting, sometimes just having someone to listen makes life feel lighter. And in Japan, they've turned empathy into something very real and humane. If you ever have a hard day, would you try one of these cafes, sit with someone you don't know, just to not be alone anymore? Schools without janitors, students clean their own toilets. In Japan, if you ask, "Where's the janitor?" the answer is often, "It's the students." At most schools, from elementary to high school, students take turns cleaning classrooms, hallways, toilets, and schoolyards every day. It's not punishment. It's part of a moral and community awareness program called Osoji. Japanese people believe kids should learn to respect shared spaces, understand the value of labor, and take personal responsibility from a young age. When a child scrubs a toilet themselves, they'll see public cleanliness in a whole new light. After each Clean Your School session, the atmosphere is cheerful. Student groups laugh and cooperate like it's a fun club activity. And it's often in these moments that many kids learn their first real lessons in independence, respect, and teamwork. Fugu, a fish that can kill if prepared incorrectly. From classroom to dining table, and not every dish in Japan is perfectly safe. In Japanese cuisine, no dish is as dangerous, expensive, and strangely beloved as fugu or pufferfish. This fish contains tetrodotoxin, a poison hundreds of times stronger than cyanide. One small mistake in preparation, and the eater could die within minutes. No antidote, no second chance. Yet in Japan, fugu is considered a luxury delicacy, often served at high-end banquets. Chefs must hold a special license, complete 3 years of training and practical exams, and even taste the fish they prepare. Diners call it a dish that's beautiful, delicate, and breathlessly thrilling, because one wrong bite could make you depart in style. If a slice of fugu sashimi, paper-thin and translucent, was placed in front of you, would you? A. Take a bite just to try, B. Admire it safely from afar, or C. Play it safe and order something else. A 1,000-year-old cherry blossom tree, still blooming brightly every year. After that heart-pounding dish, let's return to something gentler: cherry blossoms. In Fukushima Prefecture, Japan, there stands an ancient cherry blossom tree over 1,000 years old. But what makes it special isn't just its age. Every spring, it still blooms vibrantly, its soft pink petals defying the passage of time. It's called Miharu Takizakura, meaning waterfall cherry of Miharu, because its branches cascade like waterfalls, covered in thousands of pale pink blossoms that leave viewers speechless. More than just a tree, Takizakura symbolizes resilience, timeless beauty, and Japan's unyielding spirit, especially after the 2011 earthquake-tsunami disaster. Each spring, thousands gather beneath its branches to view the blossoms and quietly pray for a peaceful year. Many even see it as a spiritual cleansing ritual after a long, busy year. The invisible shrine: no gate, no sign, no clear entrance. In Kyoto, often called the soul of Japanese culture, there is a mysterious shrine with no map location, no entrance gate, no nameplate, and not even a distinct structure. Locals call it the invisible shrine because only those with fate can find it. No one knows exactly where its center is. It could be a mossy stone, a forest clearing, or an old tree wrapped in sacred rope, shimenawa. In Shinto belief, not all shrines need walls, roofs, or wooden pillars. Wherever is sacred, that's a shrine. And sometimes the greatest reverence comes not from grand buildings, but from the feeling that you're in a holy place, even when you can't see it. The Japanese believe holiness doesn't have to be visible. As long as your heart is sincere and you can feel the presence, it is enough. Flowing cold noodles in bamboo. Catch it before you eat it. Think eating noodles is simple? Then you haven't tried nagashi somen, a fun and unique culinary experience found only in Japan. In the sweltering Japanese summer, people created nagashi somen cold noodles, flowing through bamboo shoots, to help beat the heat. Somen thin white noodles are dropped into a long bamboo trough with running cold water. Diners sit on both sides and use chopsticks to catch noodles, swimming past, dip them in chilled sauce, then eat immediately. It sounds gentle, but in reality, it's missed noodles, lots of laughs, and the thrill of catching just one strand feels like winning a game. It's more than a meal. It's a fun, fast-paced challenge, perfect for hot summer days. Some restaurants even offer nagashi somen as group activities for families, friends, or tourists. A refreshing, joyful, and unforgettable experience. Cat weddings, real ceremonies with real guests. Have you ever seen cats get married? In Japan, not only does it happen, it's often more elegant and organized than a human wedding. Cats wear traditional kimonos or tiny wedding gowns and are led down the aisle with soft music. There are invitations, wedding cakes made just for cats, fresh flowers, and guests include owners and beloved pets. The mood is solemn, but so adorable it melts hearts. In Japan, pets are treated as full family members, and cat weddings show deep affection, pride, and sometimes a charming sense of humor that connects animal lovers. Some companies even specialize in full package pet weddings, complete with photographers, wedding videos, symbolic marriage certificates, and guest souvenirs. Sounds over the top? In Japan, it's simply an emotional lifestyle, expressed in a very unique way. If you have a beloved boss at home, would you consider throwing them a dream wedding? And who do you think would be the perfect bride or groom cat? High-rise cemeteries. Even ashes have private apartments. In crowded cities like Tokyo, land is scarce not only for the living, but also for the deceased who now have to rest in levels. That's why Japan has high-rise cemeteries, where cremated remains are not buried underground, but stored in individual rooms, like mini apartments for souls. Each floor has walkways, elevators, and electronic systems to help families locate the exact resting spot. Some facilities are so modern that scanning a card will make the urn automatically appear before you, along with a screen showing the photo and biography of the deceased. No need for incense or candles. Everything is clean, digitized, and designed as a smart memorial space. Not everyone is familiar with condos for the departed, but in Japan, it's a respectful, modern, and tidy solution that still keeps the spiritual dignity and privacy of remembrance. Crab wasabi and raw squid ice cream, a challenge for your taste buds. In Japan, ice cream isn't always sweet and comforting. Sometimes it's a test of courage. Believe it or not, some stores in Japan sell ice cream flavors like crab meat, wasabi, and even raw squid. Yes, cold desserts with full-on ocean flavor and nose-burning heat that not everyone dares to try twice. Each region has its own weird ice cream specialty, like Hokkaido's snow crab ice cream, Shizuoka's fresh wasabi ice cream, and coastal towns like Hakodate where squid ice cream is totally normal. Locals take pride in these as creative ways to promote regional ingredients. How do they taste? Crab is a bit salty, slightly fishy but aromatic. Wasabi is cold and so spicy it stings your nose. And squid? Some say it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Others can't decide. If it was dessert or an appetizer, If you were handed a raw squid ice cream cone, would you A. Try it right away. B. Tag your friend to take the first bite. C. Film a reaction video, then run off. Or D. Eat the full combo? The albino snake island, living Lucky Charms. If you're afraid of snakes, Japan might just change your mind. In Iwakuni City, Yamaguchi Prefecture, people not only raise albino snakes naturally, they also worship them as sacred protectors of luck. These snakes, scientifically known as albino Japanese rat snakes, are pure white with pinkish eyes, completely non-venomous and harmless. According to folklore, they are messengers of Benten, the goddess of fortune, bringing wealth, peace, and luck to those who meet them. Locals built a shrine just for the white snakes, where visitors can pray, draw fortunes, and even touch the sacred creature if they're brave enough. Some also buy snake charms, snake statues, or wallets made from snake-patterned fabric to attract good fortune. Unlike the fearsome image of snakes in Western culture, dangerous and evil, in Japan, snakes are symbols of rebirth, tranquility, and a fresh beginning. If a white snake suddenly crossed your path, what would you do? A. Close your eyes and wish for luck. B. Take a photo quickly. Or C. Turn around and run? Snake and exotic animal cafes. Sip drinks while facing reptiles. If you think going for coffee is always a safe idea, then don't visit Japan unprepared for the unexpected. Here, some cafes let you enjoy drinks while hanging out with snakes, hedgehogs, owls, hairless cats, rabbits, or even goats. Most shocking is the Snake Cafe, where you sip a latte while staring at real snakes coiled in glass boxes right beside you. Some are pure white, some striped black and yellow, some nearly 2 meters long, all alive, moving, and chilling calmly. You can sit next to a snake or sign up to gently hold one if you're feeling bold. Staff are extremely friendly and will introduce each snake's name, species, and personality like beloved pets. Though a little creepy at first, these places attract lots of young tourists, especially those who love the bizarre and want a wild photo for social media. Elderly committing crimes to go to jail, a sad truth in modern Japan. It sounds strange, but this is really happening in Japan. Many elderly people, especially those living alone, are intentionally committing minor crimes just to go to jail. Why? Because in prison, they get regular meals, someone to talk to, and free medical care. While outside, all they have is a small room, a TV, and years of silence. One elderly man confessed he shoplifted on purpose, not from poverty, but to be sent to jail where he felt like having family around. Some even reoffend after release, just to be taken back. It's the result of a rapidly aging society with few children, low birth rates, and loneliness becoming a silent killer of emotional well-being. The Cucumber Throwing Festival, sending illness away with the flowing water. In the ancient capital of Kyoto, a place rich with millennia of culture and spiritual tradition, there is a quiet yet deeply meaningful ritual, the Kuri Naga, also known as the Cucumber Throwing Festival. In summer, people write their names or the names of sick loved ones on a fresh cucumber, then release it into a stream within the grounds of Shimogamo Shrine. They believe the cucumber will carry away illness, worries, and misfortune, returning good health and peace to the one who cast it. Cucumbers are chosen because their shape resembles the human body, and their cool green color symbolizes purification and renewal. The ritual is simple: no loud chants, no elaborate offerings, just a gesture filled with hope, faith, and a sense of harmony between humans and nature. Many foreign visitors who attend Kuri Naj say, you don't need to understand every part of the ritual, just watching cucumbers gently floating down the stream is enough to feel lighter. We've just explored 18 strange, unique, and unbelievable yet completely real things found in Japan. And now it's your turn. Which one impressed you the most? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss more upcoming videos about fascinating cultures, remarkable people, and journeys around the world.